Hey there, Gemini. Welcome back. Let's get into this and see what is going on in your energy. Remember that this is a general reading. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. What should Gemini know and what should Gemini be aware of? Please and thank you. Eight of Cups usually indicates somebody coming back or you're going back to something. Let's see what comes out. We have the Nine of Blades. So you might be stuck in your head about somebody coming back or worried about somebody coming back. Stressed out, feeling like it would be a nightmare. Fair warning, guys, I do read reversals. So it can make the reading negative or sometimes positive, right? Tell me more about the Eight of Cups, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups, please and thank you. Let's see what's going on here. It does look like there's a lot of stress going on here. Okay. So there might have been some betrayal there or some controlling actions. Maybe somebody was trying to dominate you. Well, it could also be about a situation where you ended up with some kind of devastating loss as well, or you had to forfeit your control over something. It also looks like there might have been some kind of resistance to accepting the situation, or like you were trying to fight it or something. Maybe there's somebody here that harmed you who refuses to take responsibility for their actions. That might be confirmation too. This can also indicate like well, with the Ten of Swords energy, that can indicate like a painful, very sharp type of ending, you know, or somebody hitting rock bottom, or feeling like they're completely defeated, you know, or betrayed. Yes. With the Emperor energy, it can indicate like losing control or somebody abusing their power over you. Yeah. Okay. So that might be confirmation for somebody here. But there's like a stress about somebody coming back or returning to something or having to return to something. You're definitely coming into this reading as the Queen of Cups. So you're very loving, caring energy, a very mature energy. So if anybody can handle this, it's going to be you, Gemini. Especially with the Queen of Cups coming out with the King of Cups, huh? So the King of Cups, so you're coming in with two energies. I'm hearing you're becoming stronger. And you're definitely going to be getting a wish fulfillment here, okay? Because you have the Star card coming out. So something that you've been praying for is definitely coming in. And it has something to do with this stressful period in your life. Something is coming in, something that you've been really wanting. And then we have the Teacher over here. So, okay, so it goes back to this. So here I am seeing that you definitely have the emotional maturity. I think you're not going to be making the same mistakes again, because this is telling me that you have wisdom. So I feel like you've learned. You've learned something here. I do feel like there is this energy of a lot of intelligence. So from both cards, a lot of intelligence, balance, stability. So this wish might have something to do with that. You wishing for stability in your life. And you being a mentor to other people as well. Because I feel like what you've learned here, you're going to end up teaching other people about it. And we have the Five of Coins coming out in reverse. So it makes me feel like you're going to definitely be building something here where you're going to be able to see the future So you're going to use something. So this past experience is something that you're going to end up using, and it looks like a new career because you have the wisdom that is what you needed, right? So you're definitely looking forward to the future. And where is this going? Where you're going to be teaching people here, you're going to be educating people about something, but where is it going? Well, it's going to be taking you straight to the Queen of Coins energy. So I feel very strongly with the Queen of Coins energy coming out that you're definitely going to be doing really good financially. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what I'm hearing is that you're being guided here to trust the universe. You've gained some wisdom, some understanding of situations here where it's going to end up being something that you're going to be able to profit from, definitely. Hmm. You're going to be very inspired here. I feel like that is what's going to end up driving you. So it makes me feel like the universe is going to be coming in and sending you this energy to inspire you to speak up or to start teaching or guiding, right? Yes. And hope. I'm seeing a lot of hope and a lot of strength here. So it's your strength that's really going to make you, uh, help you build up, but also make you different than everybody else, make you stand out differently than everybody else. I am seeing something here about you being very open minded. Is something that's going to end up helping you here. So you being open minded is actually going to be something that's going to help you be more like receptive to new ideas, doing something different, not the same thing that other people are doing, but something of your own, creating something of your own. And I think that is what is going to make you very successful here. I do feel like you're going to get people together to work together. Okay, so this might be for one of you. There might be some kind of like you getting people together to work on a project, or you getting people in the community together. Hmm. It does look like you're going to end up mastering a skill here that's going to end up helping you because what we have next is the Seven of Coins. So it's like the energy of the Seven of the Coins is somebody who has already planted seeds, right? So I feel very strongly that this is a future reading where this terrible experience, which is the chapter that you're more likely in at this time, is leading you into this direction. And see, the Seven of Coins is somebody who has already built on something, right? So you have mastering a skill, getting people to collaborate with you, right? With you have already like planted the seeds for something to grow, right? And then enjoying something and watching it grow. So whatever it is that you're going to be doing is something that you're going to be teaching people. Something that is going to cause you to like look forward and with excitement. I'm also seeing here that you're going to be receiving a reward possibly or some kind of recognition. It could be a reward of recognition for something. And it looks like you're going to be planning things here. Maybe getting people to come in to help you plan for something there. So you're definitely going to be possibly hiring people, I want to say, or at least, getting other people's, utilizing other people's talents, right? That kind of energy. You know what is going to end up helping you? It's your practical nature. You being so grounded in this Queen of Coins energy, because you're going to move from this energy into the Queen of Coins energy. And I feel like you being very grounded, very practical, is something that's going to end up helping you a lot here. And also being reliable and sensible about your expectations from not just yourself, but from other people as well. It looks like this is going to be something that's going to end up really helping you a lot. And being generous is another word I'm hearing, like you being generous. So I feel like you're going to pay these people well. And that's why they're going to work so hard to help you or to give you the tools or something that you need here in order for you to get something to grow. but it's not going to be as difficult as it sounds. Like it seems to be something that is going to be like second nature to you. So this experience, this negative experience that you went through, is really going to help you, like give you the wisdom that you need in order to pull this off, which is really interesting. You're going to be sitting pretty. I just want you to know, like, you're going to be sitting really pretty and really enjoying the fruits of your labor here. Oh, wow. This is going to be good. You're going to be really happy with this. You're going to be very grounded and doing so good financially. Because the next card up above the Queen of Coins is the King of Coins. So it looks like that's where you're going to be aiming at next. See, you went from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, right? Then you're jumping from the the Queen of Coins, right? So the next step up is going to be jumping into the King of Coins energy. So you're heading straight for it. So this wish fulfillment that you want, whatever it is that you're wishing for or you're trying to manifest into the world, I'm hearing you're going to get it here, Gemini. And it's all about planning and being in this three of sticks energy that's going to help guide you. Having that vision, you know? You have to have vision to be successful, and it looks like you have it. So you have the knowledge, you have the experience, you have the maturity, you have the mindset, you have the being very practical and being very grounded. People are going to really like that and support that about you. That's going to be one of your winning points. You know what I mean? Like people are going to really want to work with you, team up with you, and it's because of your character, because of your the way that you're very practical. I'm hearing you're very down to earth. Yes, you're going to be financially well off, but you're not going to be like snooty or anything. You're going to be very down to earth about everything. And it looks like that's why you're going to have people coming towards you wanting to work with you here. Hmm. And I feel like that's why you're going to be getting this reward, because this is you getting rewarded for your patience. This is you getting rewarded for your hard work. Hmm. This is you being focused on your future goals. It's really going to pay off here. And this is showing like you getting again, it's saying like things that are blocking you is going to be taken out of your way. The universe is going to be taking it out of your way. Just be careful, okay? Always reevaluate your priorities, right? Always keep your priorities in check. If you keep doing that, that's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Keep your priorities straight. As long as you keep your priorities straight, you're heading up. You're going to keep heading up. But once you don't keep your eye on the ball and then you let yourself get distracted, that's how you're going to end up failing, okay? But as long as you keep your eye on the ball and you keep your priorities straight, you're going to have a lot of success here. A lot. I mean, this is really good. So keep reassessing yourself. So assess yourself and reassess yourself and make sure you're staying grounded, you're staying practical. So like don't run off and go buy a steak. No. If you're eating beans and rice, keep eating beans and rice. That's what I'm hearing. Like stay practical. So if you're eating beans and rice today, keep eating beans and rice. Okay? Like you don't want to allow yourself to get scattered or to how do I say this? Like splurge your money because you're going to need it down the road. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to need it for the next project. Like you have this project going here, or you will be, I'm sorry, or you will be, and then there's going to be growth, right? You're going to need to have that money for growth to implement other things into it that's going to help you move into the King of Coins energy, you know? So keep future planning. Maybe even write it down, and put it somewhere where you see it all the time. Keep your plans together. Keep your eye on the ball. So maybe like if you live by yourself, you might want to like pin it to the wall, pin it to the wall in the restroom where every time you go to the restroom, you have to see it to remind yourself. Whatever works for you, right? Um, I used to do that. I used to do stuff like that. So this way, every time I went to the restroom, I would study, and I would just pin it to the wall. Somebody is shooting. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading, guys. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations. This past experience is really what is going to set you off here. A lot of times we have to learn those hard lessons to help us in the future. You know what I mean? So, and that's what looks like is going on here. So, congratulations, Gemini. I'm very happy for you. And don't forget about us little guys when you jump up there into the King of Coins energy. Anyways, guys, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, guys, comment because it helps the channel grow. And to everybody who has donated to my channel, I really appreciate you guys. Y'all have helped me out quite a bit. Thank you. So, anyways, guys, y'all take care. And catch me in the next one. Bye-bye.